Hi folks. A viewer on my YouTube channel asked me yesterday about could they use the same style and techniques if the paper was smaller. What they've started doing, they buy the same size paper I do, I think, something like 15 by 11, but they cut it up roughly into sort of A5 sizes, and they wanted to know if you could still apply the same sort of methods with smaller paper. Now, although I haven't done it for a while, I did used to paint smaller, sort of 7 by 5, something like that. I tried to explain that the Ron Ranson brushes, I use the large, which for me suits 15 by 11 inches paper, but you can use the small. Now when I was doing 7 by 5, which is sort of postcard size, I was using the small hake brush, and it works pretty well. Slightly, although the smaller size, the smaller width of the brush, sort of the ratio is the same, suits the smaller paper, it does behave a little bit differently, so there is that to bear in mind. But I think generally on the whole, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that you can use the same sort of style and techniques using a smaller paper. I think it's something, I was thinking of doing something similar myself really, putting together some sort of travel outdoor painting kit, just like postcard size, say 7 by 5, something like that, and just using the small brush. It's got to be years since I last used my small Ron Ranson brush, and then just using a little, either use the same palette, or I've got like a little travel kit, and then just try and paint some of these scenes around here. I mean, there's just scenes all over the place. Just find like a quiet corner maybe and just have a go and just see how it went. But I think in essence, yes, I would say it is possible, I think, to paint the same sort of fast and loose style, a little bit smaller, probably because of the nature of the smaller paper. You might have to be a little bit more careful, but I think other than that, a bit of practice and you'll be well away.